Okay, synthetic division and the remainder and the factor theorem. Okay. Oh, that's Aldebaran. He was so cute. Oh, and look, so this is my little Aldebaran. This is Aldebaran right here. I call him Bear, but I just think Aldebaran is the cutest name ever. So this is Bear. This one, I think her name is like Mally or something. And then this is Bo. And they are all siblings. My parents have this little guy. They are not this little anymore, but oh my goodness, they're so cute. Yeah, my parents have this little dude. My mom's friend has this guy, and then I have this big chubsters right here. But he's just the cutest. Okay, anyways, enough about my adorable puppies. Let's talk about mental health. Sorry. So I know I talk about mental health a lot, but it's just so near and dear to my heart because I have struggled with mental health my whole life. And I really wish that I had teachers besides my health teacher that talked to me about mental health, especially in this day and age we're living in. I think it's so important. So here is a quote. It's healthy to admit you're not okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's brave, but don't let it win. Be sad, have your moment, your day or week, then do something about it and be happy for yourself. If you need to break down and cry, that is okay. I can't tell you how many times I cry. But you need find outlets to get yourself back to a happy place. And it's okay to admit you're not okay. And find people in your life that you can talk to about it. And if I need to be one of those people, I will absolutely be one of those people, okay? Here are some health and wellness apps that I think are super awesome. I have these myself and I use them occasionally. I don't use them all the time, but I have them for when I am not in a good place. So these general ones, Mood Fit, What's Up, Headspace, and Calm are just general mental health apps, okay, to help you with your general mental health. Very good apps. If you're ever in a crisis, so if something is just terribly wrong, whatever it may be, but you are in a crisis, this Not Okay app is awesome. I don't know as much about that, but Safe Utah, I know more about Safe Utah. It's totally anonymous. If you download Safe Utah and you need to talk to someone, I know the Not Okay app is anonymous too. But you can talk to someone, you can call someone. If you know of someone who potentially needs help, use that Safe Utah app, okay? And then anxiety, if you have anxiety, these two are really good. Mind Shift and Breathe to Relax. It gives you some breathing exercises and different things to help you when you're really stressed and anxious to help kind of calm your mind down, okay? All right, now on to synthetic division. So remember when we were doing all that long division crapola? Just kidding, long division isn't that bad. It's just kind of tedious. But there's a shortcut, okay? And the shortcut is called synthetic division. So first what we're going to do here is we're going to set that x plus 4 equal to 0. And you get x equals negative 4. So that's what's going to go on the outside of our L shape. And then the coefficients of our dividend are going to go on the inside. So 1, negative 27, and negative 28. Okay? Then I'm going to drop that 1 down. And then I'm just going to multiply. 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. What in multiplication? And then I'm going to add those. So I get negative 5. And then I'm going to multiply. So I just repeat everything. You get 20. Add those, you get negative 7. Multiply, you get 28. Add those, you get 0. Neat. What does it mean? So here, typically, when we divide x cubed by x, you get x squared, right? So that's what that first term is. And I got the x cubed and the x from up here. And then when you divide x squared by x, you get x. When you divide x by x, you just get a constant, so there's no variable. And then the last one would be the remainder. And this one doesn't have a remainder. So our answer here is x squared minus 5x minus 7. Pretty neat, huh? let's do another one. So this one, set that equal to 0, you get x equals 3. So that's 3, and then 4, negative 16, 20, negative 16. Drop it like it's hot, multiply, and add. So drop it down, multiply, and then add. Multiply, negative 12, add 8. Multiply, 24, add, you get 8. So then this is going to be our remainder. The 8 is our remainder. So it's going to be 4x squared minus 4x plus 8 over x minus 3. Cool? Easy breezy, beautiful cover squirrel. I am on one when I make these. Like, it's honestly embarrassing to go through them, but whatever. Okay, so this one, again, we're missing something. Okay, so we need to put in zeros for the x squared and for the x. So x minus 9 equals 0, so x equals 9. So that's going to be 9 on the outside, 1, negative 9, 0, 0, negative 1. Drop the 1 down, 9, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, negative 1. So that's going to be x cubed, x squared, x, and then that's our remainder. Since those are all zeros in the middle, we get x cubed minus 1 over x minus 9. Cool? So for these, to use synthetic division, the coefficient must be 1, and the exponent must also be 1. Okay, so these are the other ones that we did here. And notice they all just had the x, and they all had an exponent of 1. If it's not, then you have to use long division. Okay. Okay, so factoring polynomials with division. Suppose you are given a polynomial and one of its linear factors. You can completely factor the polynomial by dividing the function by its known factor. So let's use division to write this function in factored form if x minus 4 is one of the factors. And then we want to determine the zeros. Okay, because if we tried to factor this, like we could try and group these, but we're not going to be able to, like you can't factor this. So we're going to end up, let's just divide this. Okay, so we're going to put the 4 on the outside, then 1, negative 5, 2, and 8. I'm going to drop down that 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Negative 2, negative 8, 0. So then this is x squared minus x minus 2. Okay, so that means f of x equals x minus 4 because that was the factor it gave us, and then x squared minus x minus 2. And we can factor that to be x minus 2 and x plus 1. Okay, so that's the completely factored version of this. And then the zeros would be x equals 4, 2, and negative 1. Okay, if you're given this one, so this one you have to use long division because we have that 2 right there. Okay, so this will be 6x cubed plus x squared minus 27x plus 20 divided by 2x plus 5. So we're going to divide first with first. 6x cubed divided by 2x is 3x squared. Then we're going to multiply, so we get 6x cubed minus 15x squared. Subtract, change the signs, you get negative 14x. Bring down that 27. Negative 14x squared divided by 2x is negative 7x. Multiply, you get negative 14x squared minus 35x. Switch the signs, you get 8x. Bring down the 2, 8x. What's going on? 8x divided by 2x. Whoa, okay, 8x divided by 2x is 4. So that goes on top. So 4 times 2x is 8x. 4 times 5 is 20. Subtract, change those signs, everything's gone. So then our polynomial becomes 2x plus 5 and 3x squared minus 7x plus 4. And then we can factor that to be 2x plus 5, x minus 1, and 3x minus 4. So our zeros are negative 5 halves, 1, and 4 thirds. Cool? All right, so let's go over this remainder theorem and factor theorem. So the remainder theorem is saying that when we divide by x minus a, the remainder is f of a. Okay, and I'll go through we'll go through an example of that. But then the factor theorem, and this should be pretty, basically what it's saying is if you divide a polynomial by a factor and it divides evenly, so there's no remainder, then that is a factor. Okay, or if you plugged in there's lots of words. Let's just go to this one, okay? So consider this polynomial function. We're going to divide it by x plus 4, and then we're going to find f of negative 4, okay? So if we divide it by x plus 4, I end up getting 1 times negative 4 is negative 4, negative 3, 12, 8, negative 32, and 9. So here, that would be x squared minus 3x plus 8 plus 9 over x plus 4. Well, let's plug in negative 4. Okay, so if we just plug in negative 4 to that function, you'd get negative 64 plus 16 plus 16 plus 41, which equals 9. Notice they are the same thing. So this will tell us the remainder. Say that we plugged in f of negative 4 and we got 0. That would mean that x plus 4 was a factor. Okay? See ya. When I want to be ya. Okay, bye.